Welcome to Wise Elders Stories channel. Subscribe to Wise Elders Stories channel for more valuable insights. Have you ever pondered whether the man next to you genuinely loves you from the depths of his heart, or if his feelings are merely rooted in physical attraction? Perhaps you've shared years together, even decades, yet a lingering doubt remains about the authenticity of his love. Does he cherish you for your true self, or is it simply a matter of convenience, habit, or something else entirely? This is a question that many women, particularly those over 55, often find themselves pondering. After navigating life's various challenges, the desire for something genuine and significant becomes paramount. It's a sentiment I've encountered repeatedly from women in long-term relationships. They wonder if his love is authentic or if he simply appreciates having them in his life. How can one discern whether his feelings are profound and sincere? Is there a method to distinguish between true love and mere affection? If you've ever pondered these questions, you're certainly not alone. The encouraging news is that genuine love reveals distinct signs. There are actions a person takes only when they truly care for you, not merely for physical closeness, but for a sincere emotional bond. In today's video, I will guide you through 9 undeniable signs that a man genuinely loves you from the depths of his heart. If you've ever experienced doubts, stay with me until the end. You might be surprised by what you discover. Now, let's delve into the first part of our discussion. How can you discern if a man truly loves you beyond mere physical attraction? Many hold the belief that men are not expressive when it comes to love, assuming they demonstrate their affection solely through actions rather than words. This notion often leads to confusion, particularly in long-term relationships. Many women find themselves questioning the depth of their partner's feelings when the phrase, "I love you," isn't frequently spoken. They ponder why he occasionally appears distant or preoccupied. Is his presence rooted in genuine love, or is it merely a matter of comfort and familiarity? Such uncertainties are completely valid, particularly after spending years, perhaps even decades, together. I've had conversations with numerous women in their 50s, 60s, and beyond who resonate with these sentiments, sharing similar experiences. A woman, whom I'll refer to as Linda, shared with me her thoughts on her 35-year marriage. She described her husband as a good man, responsible and reliable. Yet, she finds herself questioning the depth of his love for her. Their conversations have lost their intimacy, and while he expresses affection in subtle ways, she can't shake the feeling of uncertainty about whether he still feels the same way he did in their youth. Linda's tale is not one of a kind. Numerous women in enduring partnerships often grapple with doubts regarding their partner's genuine emotions. This concern isn't limited to long-standing relationships, even those in newer connections find themselves questioning the same. He appears to care, but how can one discern if it's authentic? How can one be sure it's not merely fleeting? This uncertainty can breed anxiety, leaving you feeling emotionally distant even when you're physically close. However, the reality is that love transcends mere words and actions. It is an intricate blend of both. A man who genuinely loves you may not express, "I love you," every single day, but he will demonstrate his affection in ways that are unmistakable, ways that surpass physical attraction or daily routines. Once you become aware of these signs, your doubts will fade, allowing you to see clearly whether his love is authentic. So, let's explore the 9 undeniable signs that a man truly loves you from the depths of his heart. If he exhibits these behaviors, you can trust that his love for you is profound and sincere. Let's start with the first sign. He expresses his love through kissing. Kissing may seem like a simple act of affection, but it holds profound emotional significance. A man who genuinely loves you doesn't kiss out of habit or routine. His kisses are imbued with care, warmth, and sincerity. Consider this: when he kisses you, does it feel rushed, or does he take his time to savor the moment? A loving man will kiss you not only when he desires intimacy but also during those everyday moments, while cooking together, sitting quietly, or even as you pass each other in the house. These small gestures carry great meaning. They reveal that he is emotionally connected to you, not merely physically attracted. If his kisses are gentle and affectionate, making you feel loved and cherished, it's a clear indication that his heart is truly invested in the relationship. A man who loves deeply doesn't kiss out of obligation. He kisses because he feels something profound within and desires you to feel it too. Now, let's explore the second sign. His eyes will reveal everything. The saying goes that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and this holds true in matters of the heart. A man who genuinely loves you will gaze at you in a unique way, his eyes radiating warmth, admiration, and a deep connection. When he looks at you, does he maintain his gaze, or does he quickly look away? A man in love holds eye contact not only during serious discussions but also in the simplest of everyday interactions. For instance, when you speak to him, does he look at you with genuine interest? In a crowded room, does he steal glances your way just to check in? During quiet moments, does he maintain your gaze as if words are unnecessary? Eye contact serves as a silent affirmation. I see you, I appreciate you, I love you. Those who are solely drawn to physical attraction often shy away from deep eye contact, as it can feel too exposing. However, a man who loves you wholeheartedly will gaze at you with an intensity that makes you feel truly seen and understood. If you observe this in your partner, it's a clear indication of a profound emotional bond. Now, let's delve into the third indication of how he cherishes his time with you. Sign 3. He invests his time in you, in a world that rushes by. Time is among the most precious gifts one can offer. A man who genuinely cares for you takes his time in your moments together. He savors each second. Consider his behavior when he's with you. Is he often distracted, checking his phone or glancing at the clock? Or does he take a step back, ensuring you feel heard, seen, and valued? True affection is patient. A man who truly cares for you will never treat you as just another item on his to-do list. Even amidst a hectic life, he will carve out moments for you, not only for special dates but in the little, everyday interactions that matter. He finds joy in sitting with you, listening to your thoughts, and simply enjoying your company. When he takes his time with you, it reflects a genuine appreciation for the moments you share. This is a clear indication of profound love and commitment, rather than mere convenience. Now, let's explore the fourth sign, his openness to show vulnerability. Sign 4. He's unafraid to reveal his vulnerabilities. For many men, expressing emotions can be a challenge. Society often instills the notion that they must be strong and conceal their feelings. However, when a man genuinely loves you, he will trust you enough to lower his defenses and share his fears. The elements that induce his anxiety or doubt, particular setbacks, the errors he has encountered in life, his aspirations for what lies ahead, and the vision he holds of you within that future, such transparency is uncommon. Many men prefer to conceal their feelings, fearing the appearance of weakness. Yet, when he genuinely loves you, he embraces vulnerability, confident that you will not cast judgment. He believes in your capacity to comprehend him fully. This indicates a profound emotional bond. If your partner shares his feelings with you like this, it indicates that you are more than just someone he loves, you are someone he trusts with his heart. Now, let's proceed to the fifth sign, his full attention when he's with you. He is entirely engaged when he is with you. In a world filled with distractions, phones, work, TV, and constant notifications, when a man genuinely cares for you, he sets all of that aside. He doesn't merely sit beside you while mindlessly scrolling through his phone. He refrains from answering calls while engaged in conversation with you, demonstrating his complete presence. Reflect on your time together. Does he offer you his undivided attention when you speak? Does he listen not merely to reply, but to genuinely grasp your words? Do you sense that he appreciates your presence, or do you feel like a mere afterthought? A man who values the time you share demonstrates a genuine concern for you. This doesn't imply he must be present every moment, but when he is with you, he ensures you feel acknowledged, listened to, and significant. If he invests in meaningful discussions, recalls the small details you mention, and makes you feel appreciated, it indicates a profound love. Now, let's explore the next indicator, his perspective on intimacy. Intimacy encompasses more than mere physical attraction. While physical allure can unite two individuals, true love transcends that. A man who genuinely loves you seeks not only physical closeness but also an emotional bond. Consider whether he only demonstrates affection when he seeks something in return, or if he conveys love through small, everyday gestures. True intimacy is found in the simple moments, when he holds your hand for no reason, wraps you in a hug after a long day, or gently touches your face with tenderness. These gestures reveal his enjoyment of closeness, not merely for physical pleasure, but because he genuinely values your presence. A man who seeks only physical connection will lack the motivation to invest in meaningful gestures, whereas a man who truly loves you will discover countless ways to show his affection beyond the confines of intimacy. True love encompasses a sense of emotional safety, value, and connection. When your partner prioritizes intimacy for both of you rather than solely for himself, it clearly indicates a profound love. Now, let's explore another vital sign, the manner in which he communicates with you. Sign 7 is that he participates in deep emotional conversations. A person who genuinely cares for you will seek to understand you in every aspect, not merely on a physical level but also emotionally and mentally. This involves engaging in deep and meaningful discussions. Reflect on your interactions with him. Does he inquire about your feelings, dreams, and fears? Does he recall details you've shared and revisit them later? Does he express his own emotions instead of bottling them up? Genuine love thrives on emotional bonds, and these bonds are nurtured through meaningful dialogue. If your partner only engages in superficial conversations about work, bills, or the weather, it indicates a lack of depth. However, if he shares his thoughts on life, love, the future, and even tackles challenging subjects, it signifies that he regards you as his true companion. Men who shy away from profound discussions frequently do so due to a lack of emotional investment. However, a man who genuinely cares for you will be eager to share his thoughts and listen to yours. Now, let's explore another important indicator, whether he lowers his defenses in your presence. Sign 8. He doesn't act as if he's flawless in your presence. Numerous men often feel compelled to project an image of strength, confidence, and control at all times. However, when a man genuinely loves you, he no longer feels the need to maintain a facade of perfection. He finds comfort in revealing his flaws, his challenges, and even his vulnerabilities. Consider whether he acknowledges his mistakes. Does he allow you to witness his moments of stress, fatigue, or vulnerability? Can he be his true self around you without the worry of being judged? A man who genuinely cares for you will open his heart instead of building barriers. He understands that love isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. When he reveals his true self, both the light and the shadows, it signifies his complete trust in you. Trust is the cornerstone of profound, enduring love. Now, let's proceed to the final indication. How he pays attention to you even in the tiniest instances. Sign 9. He focuses on the finer points. Love transcends grand gestures, it resides in the everyday nuances. A man who genuinely cares will pay attention to the subtle details that define you. For instance, he'll recall your coffee preference, sense your mood even in silence, and remember the little anecdotes you shared long ago. While these moments may appear trivial, they are profound indicators of true affection. A person who lacks genuine concern will easily overlook these matters, but someone who loves you deeply will notice even the smallest details because you are significant to him. True love transcends grand romantic gestures, it lies in the daily acts of presence and care, given freely and without expectation. When your partner listens, recalls the small details, and genuinely recognizes you for who you are, you can trust that their love runs deep and authentic. Now, let's summarize our discussion and explore the next steps. We have recently delved into 9 compelling indicators that reveal when a man genuinely loves you, transcending mere physical attraction and reaching deep into the heart. In summary, he conveys his affection through his kisses, which are anything but ordinary, they radiate warmth and emotion. Additionally, his eye contact is profoundly telling, reflecting admiration and a deep bond. He takes his time with you, savoring every moment together without any rush. He isn't hesitant to reveal his vulnerabilities, he lowers his defenses and entrusts you with his feelings. He is entirely present in your company, offering you his undivided attention, which makes you feel appreciated. Intimacy for him transcends the physical. He values emotional connection just as much as physical attraction. He partakes in profound emotional discussions, delving into significant topics rather than sticking to superficial conversations. He doesn't pretend to be flawless, he reveals his imperfections and entrusts you with his authentic self. He pays attention to the finer details, remembering the little things about you because he genuinely cares. Now, let's pause and consider, does your partner exhibit these qualities? Perhaps he demonstrates some, but not all. That's perfectly fine. Love unfolds like a journey, with relationships blossoming as time passes. If your partner demonstrates many of these qualities, you are genuinely valued, even if he doesn't express, "I love you," daily. His actions resonate more profoundly than mere words. Yet, if you sense a void, hold on to hope. Sometimes, men convey affection through subtle gestures that may not be instantly apparent. Effective communication is essential for enriching the emotional landscape of your relationship. Begin with a sincere dialogue, articulating your feelings and sharing your innermost thoughts. Your wants and your aspirations. Love deepens when both individuals gain a clearer understanding of one another, and if you find yourself in pursuit of this kind of connection, never accept anything less than what you truly deserve. The right individual will express love not merely through words, but through actions that genuinely make you feel appreciated. Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever noticed these signs in your own relationship? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please share your experiences in the comments below. Let's support and learn from one another. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who need to hear this message. Share it with a friend who might benefit from it today. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming videos on love, relationships, and life advice. Thank you for watching, and remember, true love is not just about finding the right person, but also about becoming the right partner. Catch you in the next video.